Trinity video, what? Here? Now? Okay, let's do it. We're going to talk tonight about the energy of innocence. Innocence is really pretty important in self-defense. You wouldn't think so. You think innocence is just little kids and you can't do anything with it other than be really pure. And that's not entirely true, because innocence is in its rawest form just letting truth travel through you with no obstacles. When we say a little kid's innocent, what we mean is they don't have a lot of perceptions about why they shouldn't be able to play, or shouldn't be able to make friends, or shouldn't be able to be delighted with a puppet show. We do. Up here in our crown chakra, we are truth. I am love. I am wisdom. I am part of universal oneness. These are all truths. But down here, we have some perceptions that get in the way. I'm only universal oneness if people like me. I'm only power if I put forth a lot of effort. I'm only love if I am happy about the situation, or if I know an answer, or if I did it right. We have all of these conditional perceptions that block those truths of who we are from coming all the way through. Kids just haven't developed a lot of that yet. They don't have a lot of conditions that say you can only be play if you know the rules of the game, or you can only have friendship if you've already met this person before. They just don't have that. They're like, whatever, he's my age and he has the Paw Patrol shoes on, so we're friends now. They just let that truth come through them. That's all innocence is, getting your blocks out of the way and letting yourself become a channel for truth. I'm going to show you a self-defense exercise that I think will help you get the feeling of that. But before we do, please, please, please take a minute and like this video. Subscribe to this channel, maybe give us a comment, maybe share it with somebody. All of these things help us be more visible, help more people join in with this meditation so that we can change the consciousness together by meditating on these energies every Wednesday night. So, without further ado, I'm going to get my training partner out here. Diane is just standing there minding her own business, and I'm going to try and hit her hard enough that I can knock her off balance. Very common self-defense situation. Somebody wants to push past you, they want to just knock you down and laugh at you or whatever. She's standing there, I hit her with enough force that she falls over. Now, what can she do about that? Well, if she wants to call on the energy of innocence, she's going to have to take some truth from her crown chakra, and it might be something like, I am strength, or I deserve a space, or I'm a divine being, or I have balance. Whatever truth she wants to anchor, all she has to do is let it drop down and go, and just let everything that's in the way drop out of the way so that that truth runs all the way through you. That's the state of innocence right there. And when you get so that you are fully channeling a truth all the way down into the ground, I can hit you with the same amount of force that I did before, and you don't even move. In fact, if I let Diane do it to me, I get her to get that same amount of force going so that she can reliably produce enough to knock me to the side. And then I hold on to a truth. I deserve a space. That's a truth. And I breathe it all the way through, letting all of the blocks that I might have, all the conditional perceptions, fall out of the way so that that truth runs all the way through me. Then she can deliver that same blow and it doesn't do anything. In fact, if I put this hand up, do it again, she now can feel all that she put into that blow coming back towards her. I'm not accepting it anymore. My space is full of this flow of truth. That's all innocence is, having your space full of the flow of truth. So when I do that, when I get centered and I drop all of my perceptions and let that truth flow through, Anybody that hits me, instantly the force that they delivered goes back up their arm and they go, ow, and they stop doing it, right?
Yes, true.
So, what can you do with this? Well, you have to be aware that information is not truth. We're bombarded by information all the time. We live in a constant information society. And humans are not meant to do that. We're meant to work in cycles. We work for a while, we sleep for a while. We grow and then we rest. We put forth a lot of energy and then we have to renew ourselves. We have those cycles. But the modern world doesn't really respect those cycles. It hits you with stuff all the time, constantly, constantly, constantly. Information, information, information. And you have to realize that's not truth. Truth comes from up here. It doesn't come from all the information you suck up. So you need to give yourself a cycle. I will drink in some truth in the morning before I get on my phone, before I turn on my computer, before I receive any information. I need to get centered in a truth. Any truth will do. I use that time to meditate on whatever truth I was working on yesterday. Try and get it stronger, pay it forward. But maybe you want to start with a new truth. So I suggest that you find yourself some sort of inspirational material. We have plenty of them here at Adawehi. You can get this book, Journey to Ultimate Spirituality, or any one of our other books or numerous audio CDs. All of them are designed to give you some truth that you can carry through your day. If you're not into that sort of thing, read your Bible. Look through your favorite book of poetry. Walk in nature. Do something to center yourself in truth before you start taking in any information during the day. If you do that, you will be channeling truth all the way through you, and you will be in a state of innocence. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.